What's up, guys? Luke Deutschlander here with another video. If you guys like my videos, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any comments or feedback, just drop them below and I'll make sure to reply to you guys. That being said, guys, today I wanted to show you my insane phone flipping inventory. I just wanted to kind of shoot this video to motivate you guys to show you what one phone can lead up to and how you can scale your business up and how it's completely possible. So if you guys haven't watched any of my other videos, I literally started with one phone. I've been doing this for like 5 years, and the population of the city that I used to live in, Chippewa Falls, had a population of 13,000 people. So not many people. I mean, it's not like Dallas, Texas. There isn't a ton of people. Not a ton of people really coming in and out of town either. So it's really possible. That being said, guys, I picked all of these phones up over here in about the past 2 weeks of August. And I just kind of wanted to go over some of these with you and kind of show you what phones you should be looking out for when you are scaling up your phone business. Some of the most common and most profitable phones that you can be buying. I apologize, my voice is a little raspy. I do have a summer cold. I have no idea why. I don't have allergies, but I always seem to get at least 1 or 2 a year, which sucks. But that being said, guys, I want to show you some of these awesome phones. So right here, what we got here is an iPhone 8 Plus. It's a Verizon unlocked phone. I've actually already got this one sold. So yeah, pretty sweet. I picked this one up actually last night. I picked up pretty much all of these. You guys are going to see another video of that. I actually got a live deal for you guys of me actually purchasing all of these iPhone 8 Pluses and all of these iPhone X's. They're basically all Verizon unlocked. Verizon phones and the phone flipping industry, guys, is something you want to be watching out for just because they're super desirable. A lot of people have Verizon. It's one of the most, if not the most popular phone company and carrier out there. So be on the lookout for any iPhones that are Verizon, especially the 8 Plus, the iPhone 8, and the iPhone X. I mean, it's just super valuable to have a Verizon iPhone or an AT&T iPhone. Verizon and AT&T are probably the biggest phone carriers out there, and they're the easiest to resell because you have more of a market to resell to. That being said, guys, you're probably wondering like how much, profit is sitting here. Basically right here, I'm going to say I'm going to probably profit around $7,000 to $10,000 on these phones sitting here. Now, these phones that I picked up right here, I've actually already got these sold, and I actually got a invoice for them. It's already all paid, and I want to show you this. So this screenshot, guys, was from today, and you'll see that the invoices or the paid invoices, the screenshot shows yesterday. I got paid for these phones basically, yesterday during the day, and then this screenshot was from today. So I just want to kind of show you guys that so you guys can actually see numbers. So you can't really fake that. These are live screenshots, from PayPal. They send notifications right to my phone. As you can see, for these 7 phones that are going to be sitting right here, I got these 3 8 Pluses and these 4 iPhone X's. I got paid a little over $5,200, about $5,300 for them. So it's pretty awesome. Just kind of wanted to show you guys like this is what you can achieve just by scaling up from one phone. If you learn the business the correct way, or if you decide to buy a course and you learn from the right person, this is what one phone can lead up to. Because I started with one phone and basically started with absolutely nothing. I started with like $500 in my pocket and basically, kind of a dream to, excel, turn it into a real business, start wholesaling. Now, I'm going to be completely transparent with you guys. I'm not necessarily the biggest wholesaler in the game, and there's a reason for that. So I have a rental property that I'm working on. I have another business that I'm involved in, and I do sometimes get involved in stock trading and other stuff like that. So I have other business avenues that I'm also interested in. I don't necessarily speak publicly about them, but I have other things that occupy my time. And that being said, guys, I don't always like to focus on $10 to $20 profit, per phone. Now, there's some wholesalers out there that do $500,000 a year, but they're only making $10 to $20 profit per phone. That really doesn't interest me. I like to shoot for around $50 to $100 profit per phone because it's not about your gross. In the end, it's about what you net. What is your net profit, when you're selling a phone? Like some of these phones and these iPhone 8 Pluses and these iPhone X's, I got an awesome deal. I want to say that I profited like $150 to $200 a phone, if not more. So, I mean, that's just awesome. I mean, that's totally worth my time. You have to ask yourself, what is your time worth? What are you willing to drive for? What are you willing to drop everything you're doing for? Is it $50 an hour? Is it $100 an hour? Is it $500 an hour? There's coaches out there online that charge $1,000 an hour, which is crazy. but they're really smart and intelligent people, and that's what they value their time at. So it really just kind of depends. If phone flipping is the only thing you guys have going on out there, maybe you want to make 25 to 40 bucks a phone and you're happy with that. But eventually, as you get busier and busier, you flip more and more phones, you're probably going to want to make more and more profit, unless you start a very large wholesale operation. But anyways, guys, back to the topic. 2 weeks of phone flipping basically sitting here, guys, and we're looking at a lot of profit, and you really can do this. I mean, it's crazy to think that one phone can lead up to all of this. And on top of this, guys, you guys have seen my earlier videos. I do have an online course that takes you A to Z on how to flip your first phone, and then how to scale into something like this, where you've got 20 to 30 phones every week or two, and making over $10,000 a month. And I spend a lot of time with my academy students. For those of you that want to check out my course, it's www.phoneflippingacademy.com. And that also takes up a lot of my time. Like, I can't be driving, 20 minutes away to make $30 on a phone just to make my wholesaler happy, because I have over 100 students in my course that are all doing $5,000 to $10,000, even $20,000 and $30,000 a month, learning the methods that I have in my course. And I have to be there for them. I have to be there to solve problems. I can't be wasting my time, making, $10 to $20 a phone. It's just not ideal for me, especially as a coach. And I don't really think that sets a great example for people out there either. I want you guys to be making the most money per hour possible. And, eventually, if you live in a more populated area, like let's say Texas, wholesaling might be ideal for you. But if you live in a smaller population like myself, like the new city that I live in now only has 60,000 people in it, I don't get a mass amount of phones like some people in major cities do. So wholesaling really isn't extremely efficient for me. Unless I get some really good deals, sometimes I wholesale, but I prefer to sell stuff more individually, depending on the price that I got them. That being said, guys, this is my desk. This is only wholesale stuff. So everything that I keep in my office, guys, I wholesale. I like to keep a really clean and organized office area, just so I can think, I can focus, I can brainstorm, and I don't have a bunch of clutter. If I could take the webcam out into my living room, I would show you guys I have shelves full of phones, and all of those phones are listed individually on eBay for the sole purpose of getting the maximum dollar amount. All of these phones here are really high dollar end phones. They're all in like A grade condition. They don't really have any issues in them. And I'm just going to be wholesaling them to a direct buyer. And that's kind of something that's also valuable as you scale up your phone business, or if you take a phone course like mine. There's basically a list of direct buyers that you can sell to, and you can just keep money flowing in and out, in and out, in and out, in case you run out of capital. But anyways, guys, that being said, that kind of wraps everything up I wanted to talk about in this video. I just wanted to kind of explain that, don't be discouraged if you're only flipping one phone a week or 2 phones a week. You can get insane phone flipping inventory by flipping one phone, turning it into 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 phones. Not a problem. It's totally possible. If I have 2 simple tips, and these are super simple. It's 1, be consistent with your advertising, and 2, be persistent with your customers. Do not give up. Just because somebody says no off the bat, don't give up. Hit them back with another price, or hit them back the next day. Sometimes I have customers come back to me from a month ago, and they'll say, "Hey, do you still want to buy my phone?" And I'll say, "Yeah, but I got to offer you $20 less now because a month has passed and prices have gone down, etc., etc., etc." Be overly aggressive with your advertising, especially if you have competition. There's nothing wrong with posting ads, every day or every other day, depending on what platform you're on. So some of the platforms will ban you if you over advertise, so just be careful on those out there, especially like Facebook Marketplace. But yeah, that's my 2 tips, guys. Just be consistent and be persistent with everything that you do, and you will have success in the phone flipping business and really any business or any aspect in your life. That being said, guys, that pretty much sums this up. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.